All right, we're gonna work on the Banana Boat song. So, as you notice, this is in the key of F. We've got B flats. Written in here are the chord symbols. So as you remember, in the key of F, a 1 chord is of course an F major chord. F is on the bottom. A 4 chord is a 5/7 chord is, so remember you've got those, and those are the chords we're going to be using to harmonize our melody. So let's first work on that melody part, okay? So first of all, I want us to count out loud the rhythm, okay? So here's our beats. 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. Rest. 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. Rest. 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 3. Rest. So, pause the video or replay the video and do that clapping and counting out loud until you get it. And it's easy and you don't have to think about it. Okay. Now, we're going to figure out which notes to play. And we're going to ignore the rhythm for a quick minute, just a quick minute. And we're going to start with our number 5 finger on F. This F, treble F. Right? Because this note is far away from middle C. All right, so we're gonna play F and say the letters out loud. E, D, D, C. Excellent, so that's just the first 2 measures. Let's try that with the rhythm. Really nice and slow. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. So pause the video and do that until it's very comfortable and accurate. Okay, here's those 2 measures in tempo. 1, 2, ready, go. Okay, so make sure when you play along that it's right with that melody and rhythm. Okay, so next up in our melody, these 2 measures right here, we have rest, A, G, G, F. Okay, so as it says right here, you're gonna have to move. Your number 3 moves from D to A. Okay, so let me just show you this line right here, and I'm just going to show you what my hand's doing, okay? So, I'm going to try that one more time. Okay, so practice that till it's comfortable. Let's see. Does this part look the same as this part? Yes, exactly the same. So once you learn the top line, then you've got the bottom line. So an important thing to notice is that these 2 measures are forte and these 2 measures are piano. So it's almost like we have a call and an echo response. Okay, now let's look at our left hand here. So this should not be too hard since we know our 1, 4, and 5, 7. We just need to know when to play them. So we're gonna start with a rest. So I'm gonna count 1, 2, 3, 4, rest. 1, 2, 3, 4, rest. 1 chord, rest. 1 chord, 4 chord, and 1 chord. 1 chord, 2, 3, rest. 5, 7, and 1 chord. Okay, if you didn't get that right away, that's okay. So let's break it down a little bit. The very first measure is just rest, 1, rest, 1. Okay, now I'm going to play the first 2 measures for you and just see if you can kind of copy based on what you hear. I'll do that one more time. Alright, so if you notice, one thing that makes this song cool and sound really awesome and jazzy is the fact that right here there's an accent, and this beat right here, this one chord, comes on the and of 2. So what I mean by that is when we're counting this measure right here, we count 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay, so I'm going to play just this part right here, and I'm going to count. All right, here I go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay, so what that's called when we accent an and, that is syncopation. Syncopation makes things funky and jazzy. It's really cool, but it's one of those things you have to think about it for a little bit and then you just kind of have to feel it. Okay, so there's another time we experience some syncopation in the first line, and that's right here. So same thing, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay, so I'm going to play just this part right here and just watch my hands and then repeat. You can pause the video and repeat after me. Right, so here I go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So make sure you're counting and play that for yourself. So now I'm going to show you my hands and I'm going to play I'm going to play both lines. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, rest. Okay, so that last note, yeah, it's kind of a pickup that's leading to the second page. And if you want to keep going on the second page, that's great, that's lovely, but I think this is plenty to work on. So don't go on until you've really mastered hands together. And don't do hands together until you mastered hands separately. So if you've mastered hands separately, let's put hands together.